Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of October 21st through October 27th, 2019. This week we have the sun moving into Scorpio on the 23rd, and then we have the new moon in Scorpio on the 27th this weekend. So, Leo, this is a great time under the Scorpio new moon to set your intentions of what you would like to happen for you in 2020, as well as, put the intentions, sow the seeds of what you want to purge and change in your life. And as we near the end of October, day by day, the veil is thinning, especially once the sun moves into Scorpio. So it's all about truth and transformation this week. So let's see overall energy, Leo. Ooh, nice. Death. The eternal cycle begins here. So, Leo, death coming out is just perfectly in alignment with the Scorpio energy. Sun's moving into Scorpio, and then new moon in Scorpio just a few days later, because 8th house is the house of Scorpio, and that is the house of transformation, of the spiritual fire burning off, purging you of all the things that do not need to follow you on your journey into 2020. And here you are, like, that's the highlight of your week. These things may be on your mind big time. You're getting different signs and synchronicities from the universe of different things that are about to shift or things that you need to change, and pay attention to that. Also, with this, it's like, everything happens for a reason. All the things that have fallen out of your life or transformed when you didn't feel you were ready for that to end or to complete, here's your spirit guide saying, Leo, that was the best thing for you. At the time, maybe it didn't feel that way, but as you near the end of the year and you move into 2020, it's all going to really start making sense. And so this week, it's like on your mind, on your heart, just everything that's happened in 2019, and then also the healing that you want, the things you want to get over, the things you want to let go of, and then all the things you want to transform into. Like, that is on your mind big time. And there could be some events this week that start taking place where it is the ending, the completion of a cycle, of an experience, of a situation, of a relationship, and that could be stuff you do want to go away and you're quite happy about that, or, this is a general, it could be that you're not so happy about it. It just really depends on your own personal life and the way that this energy is playing out. So let's pull another card, Leo, to dig a little deeper into this energy. But this feels strong and powerful to me, giving you like the motivation you need to make change, restoring mental and emotional strength as you walk through, the fires and become the phoenix rising from the ashes, because that is 8th house energy as well. Okay, what do we have here? Saturn in Taurus. Wow. Okay, Leo, you guys have had a rough time. And this could have a lot to do with like your resources, your job, your income, your finances. Also, the way you feel about yourself, the way you perceive yourself, especially your physical body, the way you feel about yourself as far as what you've achieved and accomplished in life in a material sense. Okay, it's just like you guys have been in a deep struggle, whether external or internal, a lesson, because that's what Saturn's about. That is our teacher. Also, the balancer of karma. So with this death coming out along with Saturn, Leo, 2019, you've been working on a lot of karma, okay? Like a big time resolution, and it could be just different karma from this lifetime. It could be karma from past lifetime, but karma always has a deep life lessons within it, because how do you resolve something and grow if you don't understand, right? And you guys have been working on that quite a bit throughout 2019, whether you've realized it or not, through the highs and the lows, and now finally, as we are, nearing the end of 2019, all the astrology going on at this time, you guys, that big karmic purge that is, meant for you to happen at this point on your life journey is finally underway, Leo, and it could be, that it's complete this week or that it's just starting this week. It's a general reading, but I would say by the end of 2019, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be okay about things. If you've just felt really troubled or you feel like this just hasn't been my year, I can't win for trying. You've really been working through some karma, learning deep life lessons, which now it's time for you to kind of go within, shed the skin of this old version of you and come into like all these lessons you've gained, because all that karma, like it just breaks off of you. You're going to feel lighter, like a weight is lifted off of you. So let's pull some tarot. Six of Pumpkins, which is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, right there, Leo. That's the energy finally starting to balance out, especially in finances, money, resources. If that's been a big struggle, that is like a shift that's starting to change in your life. King of Ghosts, so this is water energy, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or, through this transformation, this death energy, all lessons from Saturn being learned and gained. Finally, some restoration to your emotional body and a lot of maturity taking place in that area of yourself. Three of Pumpkins. This is a very positive sign of more finances coming your way, getting a new job, getting a higher level position, people coming in to support you, teamwork, collaborations, projects together, with Three of Pentacles, Ten of Bats, that would be the Ten of Swords, and that's that heavy energy that you've been working through all of 2019, all that karma energy. And finally, Leo, there is your sign that you are at the end. You've done it. You've completed it. You've learned and grown so much. You might not realize it in this exact moment, but by the end of the year, you're in this energy of the King of Cups where you're full grown into like everything you've experienced, because as you're going through something, you're just kind of retaining, and you're done with that. You've resolved it, and now it's time for everything you've retained to be absorbed and become a part of you, a part of your consciousness, which ultimately really expands you. And you've gained a lot of emotional maturity over the course of the year. Wow. And it ends with the Sun. There you go. It doesn't get much better than that. Most positive card in the deck, also a card that represents Leo. And you see all of these skeletons, that's the karma, that's the life lessons, that's everything you are done with. Death, it's ending, it's leaving your experience, and you're growing into something much bigger and better than you were before. And here's the healing. Also, I see these three sunflowers, and that comes back to the Three of Pumpkins where, things coming in, offers, opportunity, job change, people helping you out, money not being such an issue if that's been the case for you guys. So, Leo, very positive and transformational week. Some things that you don't want to deal with anymore or that you've outgrown are finally coming to an end and falling out of your experience. You are balanced emotionally. You're feeling good, heavy energy coming to an end. And I really feel between now and the end of the year, things are just going to start feeling better and getting better for you. So set those intentions, Leo, with that Scorpio new moon, because Scorpio energy is very powerful for you for transformation, Phoenix rising from the ashes, for what you want to fully heal, release, let go of, understand, and then the physical manifestations you want for yourself for 2020. All right, since the veil is thinning, which allows us to really pick up on the communication from the non-physical, let's see specifically what your spirit guides would like to say or add to this reading. Express your feelings. Yay. See, right there, Leo, confirmation of this emotional maturity and growth that you've received through all the experiences, and the way that you are going to make choices and handle things going forward is a lot different than the way you've handled them throughout 2019. And this is like where things really triggered you, got under your skin, upset you. Now, because of everything you've been through, like you've learned how to pick and choose your battles, and you realize what is worth your energy and what is not. And this right here, it's a choice to no longer personalize or engage or entertain somebody who is, you know, operating from a lower frequency, just being a tacky, petty, immature, things like that. Like, you're no longer even going to involve or engage in that. Like, you just overlook it. You express yourself, and that's enough for you. And it's not in like an attacky, petty way, let me get you right back. It's a very mature expression of self. And this is like where you express and you just walk away. You choose to no longer engage in that lower frequency vibration of energy, regardless of who the person is and how attached or close to them you are. You're just in a different space, Leo. Congratulations to you, because that's not easy. That is not easy. Emotional discipline and maturity is some of our greatest challenges in any given life. So let's pull some information from your passed on loved ones and see what they would like to add specifically. And they say, we understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. Yes, Leo, you have not been alone. Anytime we are, you know, really working with karma and focus on that and life lesson, it's painful, it's challenging, it can feel very isolating, it can feel like the universe is against you and nobody cares and everybody's fake. Like, it's just a tough place to be. And your passed on loved ones are letting you know, Leo, that at no point along your journey have you been alone or will you be alone. They are always there. Reach out to them. You will feel their warmth and their love the more that you do, because you invite it into your life. All right, so let's pull a card to see what your angels would like to say to you as well. Angel of Remembrance. Okay, so with that angel coming out, Leo, listen, you guys should really, really open up to passed on loved ones, even if you're not really into that, because this, to me, just what's depicted there, your angels are directing you back to your passed on loved ones. And, you know, there's some magic that they have in your life that they can help manifest things for you and help you heal and work through things where maybe your guides can't. Like, they've got to remain mute, just depending on their contract with you and their place for your life journey and the way they're guiding you. But passed on loved ones, those are different contracts, okay? It's your soul tribe. And, you know, you got to remember, your spirit guides are growing and evolving in the non-physical consciously as they guide and walk with you, just as you are in the physical. Passed on loved ones, very similar, but, you know, this is feeling like a very different energy to me. Like, there, you need to reach out more to, like, passed on loved ones and angels, because they have the, like, power, the connection, the contract, the experience with you, whether this lifetime or previous, to bring forth like some magic, some miracle into your life. But when we're not open to that, they can't really penetrate and get in. Like, so with these paired up, Leo, really open up to your angels and your passed on loved ones. Talk to them. They are very much here. They're very much around us. You know, 5 years ago, I might have thought I was a little crazy saying that, but after everything I've been through and what I know now, they are so with us, 100% with us. Reach out, open up to them, because they sprinkle magic and miracles in your path. Trust me on that. And they are so eager to do that. And especially now that you're moving out of this heavy phase, it's much easier for them to come through and come in. All right. So those are your messages, Leo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.